Screenix. I press my button, that brings me to the layout here. Let's hope my controller doesn't randomly disconnect. Let's set the game capture to the correct video game here, since there was just some Elden Ring Night Rain going on there. And this is no longer Elden Ring Night Rain. This is a different video game. So it is currently the 18th of July. Donkey Kong Bonanza just came out yesterday, and I was going ham on playing that. My controller disconnect already? No, it's showing inputs on the thing there. Usually that advances the thing, but it's not this time. So I was thinking about going more ham today, but I don't know what is going on. It is showing my inputs, but they're not registering in-game or something or other. But I'm on my own here for this weekend, and it's like, oh, well, in case there's any bits that get really loud or I want to get really loud, this is the best for it, where I don't have to worry about watching my volume at all by disturbing other people in the household. My controller is not working right now. It was working at first. I am closing the game and opening it back up again and seeing if that works. I'm printing the base of that trophy that we started printing last time. I meant to paint it since last time, but I haven't had the chance yet, so I'll probably do that maybe late tonight or sometime tomorrow or something or other. I have, however, glued the star of the trophy into one piece here. So when this all comes together, our little Mario Kart Fragapalooza trophy will be looking something like that at the top. Of course, I'll paint the star eyes that has like black and then like the white dots at the top. And then we'll attach it to the base there and it'll be mostly done. I just need to make like the little text thingamabob that says Fragapalooza 2025 and all that. It is still not working. When I was playing Night Rain, I played it with my Xbox controller instead because I've been having weird problems with my PlayStation controller recently. And I was wondering what the heck. Hello, DS Shock Trooper. Huh. I'm gonna fully close out of it, including like the little pop-up that's like play settings stuff that comes up before you boot the game here. Finally a Final Fantasy VII stream. I did one just a few days ago here. Let's see. Now, play controller in this. I've been going semi-ham on this game recently. Now, buttons, they work. This is not a great start here, is it? Huh. Clearly my computer knows that I'm doing inputs, but the game does not want to receive them. I'm gonna try plugging in my Xbox controller and seeing what happens. So it still shows PlayStation inputs, but I've got a Xbox controller here. You hear what happened with Nintendo? There's stuff going on with Nintendo like every day. That could be one of like anything. So I have no idea. My buttons still aren't working. I am extremely confused. Ha! So it's not a specific issue with my PlayStation controller. Maybe it's an issue with like Steam input or something here? I'm gonna try Task Manager killing Steam. Which, of course, the moment I do it, just boots Steam back up again, because it doesn't truly close, so I have to go into details and, like, truly kill it. Yep, and Steam.exe, just fresh boot up here. It's basically cheating with the Palworld lawsuit. They're changing the patents mid-lawsuit. I heard about that a while back. So, when you said, like, here what's happening with Nintendo, I thought that meant something, like, that just happened here. Since there's been, like, a whole bunch of controversy stuff going on with the Switch 2. But yeah, I did hear about that. I thought I heard about that a couple weeks ago. Let's see here. So Steam is fully rebooted. Maybe Steam will read inputs properly or something. Because look, clearly, I'm doing inputs and stuff. So I hit play on Final Fantasy VII. I hit play within like the menu that pops up after I hit play with Final Fantasy VII. Now my inputs are working. Of course it never works on this screen, but that's how it be. I don't know what the heck was up with that. There was some weird Steam input thing. Maybe I could cross my fingers and hope that that's what was causing problems with my controller randomly disconnecting before, and things will just be smooth sailing from here. I don't know. That'd be very nice if that were the case. But yeah, anyway. Was thinking about doing, like, more Donkey Kong Bonanza, and maybe I still will later tonight. But this is, like, the perfect weekend to be going ham on this game when it's, like, if there's any characters in game that are yelling or something, I can just be yelling and not have to worry about disturbing anyone else here. Or am I in the game? we're about to go beat up Sephiroth in the crater or something like that. Where the heck is the thing again? Wasn't it like up here? I can go here now because the thing was destroyed. It looks like. Sephiroth's energy barrier is gone. And my inputs have stopped working again. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I did indeed get the Knights of the Round materia. You can bet on that. Sid, can the airship get inside? Huh? He's my pilot, ain't he? Of course he can go anywhere. Right. Sorry about that. Yeah, Kate Sith. Now what? Hold it. Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on? So this is the real Kate Sith here? The real Slim Shady? Strange. Can't reach the president. Not the president, to Sister Ray. Is Reeve there our dude then? What is it, Reeve? You're speaking strangely. None of that matters. The reactor's output is increasing all by itself. Wait a minute, that's not wise. It must cool for 3 hours or it won't work. Reeve, shut off the machine. We can't do that. It's inoperable. Someone has switched the machine over to mainframe operation. Can't operate it from here. Or that, I thought he was speaking on the phone to that. He was receiving that message from the phone, whatever. What about the mainframe? Who? Hey, call the mainframe. Huh? Why are you giving the orders? I don't care how you do it. Already did Midgard? From the beginning of the game, question marks? Just you wait, Sephiroth. I'll give you all the Mako you want. Hojo, stop! The cannon, no! Midgar itself is in danger! 1 or 2 Midgars? It's a small price to pay. Hojo! Hojo! Show me, Sephiroth. It should be near. Go beyond the powers of science. Before your presence, science is powerless. I don't like it, but I'll comply. Just let me see it. So you got the golden chocobo? Oh, what? I do not have a golden chocobo. Is the Knights of the Round materia an actual thing? Like, the way that I interpreted that was, my brain interpreted that as like the Knights of the Huge materia for whatever reason, because I went on a whole quest like obtaining the Huge materia. So when you said, did you get the Knights of the Round materia, I assumed that that was like a joke off of that, and then I said yes, but if that's an actual thing, no, I did not get that. Yo, do something, you big cat! We're sunk. Hojo's doing this on his own. Huh? I don't like this. You're busted, Reeve. Too late trying to hide it now. Can't you stop the Mako reactor? Knights of the Round is one of the most busted materia in the game. Oh, yeah, I have no idea what it is then. I can't stop it. You're from Shinra, ain't ya? So why is it impossible? I came a long way to get here. You better not double-cross us now. I can't make you trust me. You damn fool. Don't you understand anything I'm saying? I don't give a damn about Shinra. If you're a man, no. If you're a human being, you'll save the planet. Don't you even care. No way. If we shut down the reactor, all hell will break loose. Why? Can't you just shut off the valve? Yeah, it's easy to shut off the reactor's pipe valves. But the reactor made a path for the energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it'll be impossible to close it until everything blasts out. And we can't try to stop the energy from gushing out. An explosion! This blast will be way stronger than when the Sector 1 reactor blew up. Damn! Forget that. The cannon! We've got to get to Midgar. That's the first thing. Must stop Hojo first. Looks like Cloud and the others are on their way. Stay out of the way. Ah, ah, ah. Don't be foolish. I don't remember anyone putting you in charge. The Peace Preservation Force will do their best to beat the enemy. Because of them, that's a private matter. The President is dead. Now I'm doing things my way. Ah, ah, ah. Well, I guess maybe that blast really did kill him then. Unless it'll be like surprise and then he appears as like a boss towards the end of this Return to Midgar segment or something like that. Heidegger, I'm going to use the new weapon. Hey, wait! Cloud, everybody, sorry. But you'll come, won't you? I know. Hey, I'm leaving the ship in your hands. I'm heading for Midgar. Guess we're not going here right now then. I'm not descending into here. But yeah, I fought the Emerald weapon without, when I was just looking around for the thingamabob at the ocean floor and I wasn't sure where it was, and I was like, does this guy have it? And then I got wrecked. So, clearly, the answer was no. Oh, we can just fly in, it looks like. We've reached Midgar. Even if we get there, Midgar's under martial law. There'll be no way we could slip into the slums. Looks like all transportation from the slums is cut off. Hey, what do you think we have Iwin for? Where are we now? Huh? Where are we? If land's a no-go, we'll go by air. Okay then, we'll parachute into Midgar. Let's see it here. Yeah, I mean, I'm rather comfortable with my current squad here. It's required for his ultimate weapon to even appear. Well, this is already far from a perfect playthrough anyway. It's not that big of a deal. Just kind of getting through the story here. Choose some of the members below. Change your party members. I'm good here. Leave it as is? Yeah, I'm good. Here we go. But everyone's jumping down here anyway. Alright. Oh, we get the cinematic cutscene with that. So we just jump on down from the highway then. How would Nanaki even, like, pull his parachute? How would that work exactly? I like how we all have different colored parachutes here. Or at least most of us. I guess Cloud and Sid had some similar ones. Yeah, you can tell how they just overlaid the 3D models over their pre-rendered cutscenes. Heidegger is going after you all. That's why it's dangerous out there. Let's go underground. Okay, so this way it looks like. Here, save point. Access the menu and select save to save your game. Sure. I'll go ahead and do that quick. Sure, go ahead and go right there, so I can go back if I need to. But yeah. Is near the end of this anyway? Well, if it's just something simple like swapping onto him, getting the thing, and then swapping away from it, I could always do that later. This is where we go in. Oh, the light started flickering here. Please, hurry to the Mako cannon. Alright, down we go here then. Hey look, a chest. That I'm not entirely sure at face value how to reach. But I'll find out in a hot second with these stairs. And this ladder and around or something or other. We'll probably get back to this area some way or another. That's what it kind of looks like. I assume I can't jump the gap here. Oh, I can. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess this is the way I'm going then. Get some random encounters along the way here. Okay, well. Sure, just do a bunch of attacking and we should be pretty okay. Nice damage there. Ow! What? What did you inflict me with? Oh. I'm spinning now. Okay. So, you are doing more damage here than I expected. He just attacked himself. Okay, this is not quite going how I hoped it would. Huh. No, I was selecting magic, damn it! I wish I could just use the D-pad so stuff like that wouldn't happen. Man. Man, whatever, just attack. If I die, I have a save from not that long ago to reload. Here, whatever, man. Whatever, I guess. I don't know. Well. Smack you. What was that sound? What has happened here? Well, I mean, it was printing most of it okay. But some way, somehow, the one corner here got all screwed up. And that breaks the track in my camera. If I keep my face on it here. This one corner here is all messed up. And it sounded like the nozzle was like grating. And a little skirt around the outside here kind of somehow got into the print. You can see that it's a little bit weird. Well, that's a failed print. That's what that is. Let's maybe try that again. How about? This is what happens sometimes. Let's see here. Let's try that again. Because, yeah, that is very much not what we want to happen. Yikes, do I come back with 1 health? Sure don't. Oop. Yikes. That became very scary, both with them doing a lot more damage than I was expecting and Cloud's big spins. His spin to win very much screwed me over there. Up we go. Up and away here. Please, I'll have to grab? Not yet. Okay, so that's the ladder, how I make it here. I wonder what that other ladder is then. Oh, well. Guess we're going this way. There's a couple chests that I can grab, though. So I will. Received elixir, okay. Oh yeah, didn't I mean to stock up on some of those? Let's see here, received starlight phone. Oh, that'd be a weapon for Kate Sith. I was like, what? What the heck could that item possibly be? Looks like something that you'd see in a Mario game and something that you'd see in a Sonic game had a child. That's what that kind of looks like to me. But yeah, is that a real good thingamajig there? W item. Whatever that means. Means something, I guess. Look, another save point. Save point. Access the menu and select save to save your game. Here. Oop. Sure. And then, yeah, go this way. Through the vents. Okay. This looks familiar to earlier in the game here. The BAM allows you to use 2 items in a single turn. Oh. Could just break the game if they didn't patch it. That does sound really good. Don't know if this is winding tunnels or what, but it's just one of these guys. Just don't spin me to win me. Please don't. Okay, nice. That went well. Any groupies I gotta grab? There's a tiny little smidge. It should wipe it off. Does that Ramu level up? That's not a chest. Yes, it still works. Oh, hi, Barrett. Hi. Leave this to me. Hurry to the cannon. What? What are you shooting at, you schizophrenic? I don't know if this is winding tunnels or what, but... Is that going down okay? Maybe? It looks like it might be. Eh? What did that do? I have no idea what that did. You? Well, it looks pretty alright over there. No! My god, he one-shots him! Jeez! I'm not gonna be using battle. Can be duplicated with W item materia. That's pretty funny. Please don't. Still don't really know what that does. Stop! My god, whatever. Just do a thing here. See what this does. Fat Chocobo. That's not what it was called before. That's not what I was expecting. It wasn't as much damage as I was expecting either. Cloud, I swear. Oh my god. That's... what the heck? Okay, so that's slow then. Guess that explains why our animation is slowing down. Well, please kill. It didn't kill. If they could stop spinning Cloud, this would be so much better. The real kicker is just Cloud going and murderizing everyone with his new fancy sword. That should be enough, right? Oh. It's not. Just commit, because I'm about to get it, right? Surely. Come on. Really? Still? Alright, do this. Whoops. Wow. Unbelievable. That for sure does it. The one victor who Cloud didn't kill. The one who lived. Turbo Ether, that sounds handy. Unbelievable, man. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if this is a winding tunnel or whatever the heck this is. But I'm going down it here. Are the numbers going down? Was the previous one 5? I thought it went 655 is the way my brain interpreted it. There's a puddle on this one that I don't think was on the last one. Oh, yeah, it's definitely going down 4. No, I'm out of here. I don't know what the buttons are on controller. I'm just, oh, wait, never mind. I'm not out of here. Why would I need to be out of here? Okay, well, this is fine. That is a-okay. Just do a whole bunch of regular attacks and we'll get it. No worries. Looks and sounds like that layer's going on well this time. Should be no issues, I hope. Hopefully, so much damage. Punch kick. Yeah, I gotta wait a little while for it to come back up now, huh? You're getting your thing first, but it's just that again. Just that once again. Well, but yeah. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna bother doing that, I don't think. Miss. Nice try. Maybe I should have just run away. This is taking forever. There we go, jeez. That took a little while there. Okay, give me those turbo ethers. Stock up on a decent few of them. Head over this way. Now it's gonna be 3. I'm out of here. I'm not doing the thingamajig. Well, they'd give me turbo ethers, but like, here, do something like this. I don't want it to take as long. I have MP to burn, so I may as well here, right? So maybe I will, and I stock up on those. That'll help me out in some boss battles later, maybe? What? I thought I said to use beta. Oh, I queued up 2 things? Okay, well. Sure. There. That works. That works a-okay. 3 turbo ethers. Nice. What's this? Receive power source. No idea what that is, if that's like a thing that I would... Wow. The quack jump scare there. How's it going, Snow Penguin? I was about to check this. Power wrist? Nah, nothing called power source here. These circles I got. Magic and Spirit plus 30. More 3D prints. A continued print from the last time that I streamed Final Fantasy here. All abnormal status effects. Talisman. Here, try this thingamabob. I don't know. 20 days is coming up here. Permanently boost character stats. Okay, so that's what they be there. But yeah, it is technically continuing a print that was started during last Final Fantasy stream of the trophy for the winner of the Mario Kart stuff. So, here's this bit that's basically done. I just need to paint the black eyes with like little white dots on the star. I've glued this together. I still need to glue this in here. And then this will glue onto the pedestal that I'm printing there. And I just need to print a bit that says Frag Blues in 2025. Unlike Smash Bros, which is gonna have 3 trophies for singles, the Mario Kart one I plan on only having the 1 trophy for, and it's just like, everyone still gets a dragon if they're in top 3. But for this, only doing 1, because 1, I don't know how to change the model to say something different from first. I don't have an editable file for it. And 2, this is a decent bit of an involved, longer form arts and crafts project to make one of these, as opposed to these which can just be printed like in one fell swoop from bottom to top with color changes along the way, so they're a little bit easier to make. So, so there'll only be 1 Mario Kart trophy, but 3 Smash trophies for that reason there. I smell it. Ken is not this way. Well, I'm gonna keep on going this way anyway. That's what I'm gonna do. This way I go. So that's what's being printed there. It's the base for Mario Kart trophy. What's going on here? Can't wait to play Mario Kart. Yeah, I'm hoping that a lot of people will get a kick out of it. It should well be a fun time there. Like, when I was devising the rule set, I was like, what's gonna be good for Fragapalooza? And like, also just giving people a chance to play, because I'm sure a lot of people will be going up there just wanting to play the new Mario Kart, play a little bit of the Switch 2, stuff like that, just to try it out. And I didn't want to have like a single round where it's like, oh, you lost 1 race, I guess you're out now. So, I ended up making round 1 Grand Prix, so that anybody that goes up there just to play the game at least gets 4 races in. So you get like a solid 4 races you get to try out the game. And then, like, anyone that goes and participates actually gets like a good sense for what the game is and stuff. I mean, relatively speaking with it. You know, one could argue you need more than 1 Grand Prix for that, but that was my mindset there. Is a whole bunch of that. That's you. Only have a Switch 1. Fair enough there. I'm sure that'll be the case for a lot of people at the event. And they'll go up to try it out, receive W item. Hell yeah. Alright, well, let's see about this. Also, Soda Mugs raid with a party of 4. Haven't seen a raid from you in a hot second here, I don't believe. I didn't realize that you were streaming tonight. What were you just streaming? And how's it going there? But welcome on in, everybody from Soda Mugs streaming to stream. We're in the middle of playing some Final Fantasy VII here while we 3D print a trophy for an upcoming gaming tournament that I'm running here. So that's coming together. We're kind of in the final stages of Final Fantasy VII here. I think there's only like a couple kind of arcs in the story left to go, most likely. Playing some 7 days. So I'm playing Final Fantasy VII, and you're playing 7 days. Quite the coinky dink there. But how did the stream go? I hope it was a good stream. Cover free, I don't know. I'm not really using gravity here all much. I like it leveling up. Here, sure, give Cloud this W item thing. But yeah, I greatly appreciate the raid there. Dead end. Here, go ahead and access the thing to save my game here. Boop. Boop. Sure, this slot. Keep that top one, and then I can always load it and then save it into another slot. If the day ever comes, I really want to load it and, like, go get Barrett's weapon or something like that. But yeah, stream went well. Glad to hear it. Miss Final Fantasy, is it something that you've played a whole bunch of there? Here, do this, and then do this before he does craziness. Because I hate that guy so much. So much do I hate him. He's the worst. So, that's what's going on over here. We were just doing a little bit of Elden Ring Night Rain earlier. Together with my little cousin and with Mortis. So we were doing some multiplayer shenanigans there, and now I'm switching over to here. I was thinking about doing some Donkey Kong Bonanza, since that's the game that just came out here yesterday, but I kind of want to push through this game at the same time. Come on, please kill. Well, that works too. That works too there. Well, Turbo Ether Phoenix down. Sweet. Save point. Access the menu and select. Wait, I already did that, didn't I? Yeah, early youth, all we had was retro console, so I played Final Fantasy a fair bit. Nice. Did you play any of this game or different? Was it different Final Fantasy games? Or what might it have been? Here, just do this. Give me some more items and stuff. Beta. Sounds good to me. Let's keep on semi-fire nuking all these dudes here. There it be. Okay. Turbo Ether. Away we go. Alright, I guess I gotta run all the way back up now. But hey, a cool materia out of the deal. Also, Snow Penguin, in regards to the Mario Kart tournament, I'm doing something a little bit different for this tournament in terms of the bracket. In that, for this one, I decided, people can decide where they go themselves, like playing whatever pre. So I put together a Google Doc to form the bracket that's just like, hey, here's the 8 cups that are in the game. Choose which one you want to play in. And then if people have like a group of 4 and they just want to play like with their group of 4, they can. And that also guarantees that one person of their group of 4 goes on, but also guarantees that like 3 of their group of 4 are going to be eliminated. So it's like, do you want to do that? Maybe there's a specific group you want to play with just for fun or something like that. Or maybe there's like certain races you want to play. So I'll probably have the Chromebook that I had set up last year set up again, and just let people like put their names in for different pre's if they want. Otherwise, if they don't really care, I'll just call them up randomly when there's a spot to fill. Like, hey, this is going on. We need some people to come play. Someone come up. If no one comes up, call a name on the list or something like that is my plan. But essentially well, I was about to say essentially my first time letting people choose their bracket. I guess I sort of do with the free-for-all tournaments where I'm just like, hey, who wants to play first? I'll sort of be doing that with the Mario Kart stuff. If there's slots to fill, it's just, hey, who wants to play here? But otherwise, those that want to play with, like, certain groups, certain friends, certain courses, they can feel free to do so, and we'll see how that goes. By giving the option to the players. So it'll just be, like, first come, first serve on, like, queuing up for the pre's, so if you're at Frag there and want to queue up for, like, any specific one, like, any specific tracks really catch your eye or something like that, whoops, maybe I held A a little bit too much, X there. Then come right up early and choose a course there or some such. Not a course, a pre. Words are hard, you know how it be. But yeah, do item duplication, select the first item, then do it. Then when you select the second item, just before confirming your choice, cancel it, then select it again, then repeat, and it just duplicates it a whole bunch. Now I played 11 to 14 there. Did play some 5, but my memory fails me on that one, fair enough. So you played the hit MMORPG Final Fantasy 14? In that case... The one where if you start now, there's a free... I don't know the whole copy top pasta. I should memorize the whole copy pasta one of these days. This is what I should do. Because I reference it a decent little smidge sometimes. This away we go. Yeah, it looks like this time it's printing okay. It looks alright. I think the next one of these I might just truly skedaddle from. So I might just do. Vincent, go ahead and just... get them with the beta. Do that. That sounds good to me. That'll be fantastic. But maybe I'll just start running from some dudes or something. Man, I'm killing them pretty fast. Now I'm gonna use beta on one guy. This poor little robot that the only thing it can do is slow me. Poor guy. Imagine spinning a rifle like that. What a weird world we live in. At least I'm getting a whole bunch of turbo ethers out of doing this, so this works great. This works great in terms of the consumables and stuff here. Whee, away we go. Oh yeah, thinking about gaming events in Fragapalooza there. Soda mugs. Have you ever feel like traveling to some far off gaming event? Come along to Fragapalooza and play some games with me. This is what you should totally do. Just throw that out there. Alright, well, I'm out of here. Whatever. I'm tired. Wow, I fleed really fast there. I'm honestly surprised. That worked out very well, would seem. Alright. But yeah. Southern Canada, right? Oh no, they're here. Central Alberta is what it is. But yeah. Well, interesting there. What are we going to do? I think we can ignore our orders for now. Elena, don't act so weak. We're Turks, Elena. Yes, sir. You're right. We're Turkish. Come on. We've got work to do. I'm not really up for it, but our orders were to seek you out and kill. Our company may be in turmoil, but an order's an order. That's the spirit of the Turks. Believe it. What are you doing? Let's go. No, let's not. What is that, pity? Don't think the Turks are fools. Wait, Elena. Reno, you're not disobeying, are you? Shinra's finished. It's come down to this. Rude. Elena, you are a great Turk. Farewell, if we both survive, and our lives are spared. That's fair enough there. But yeah, I figured I'd throw it out there and stuff. I hope the move goes well. Remember the spirit of the Turks. Our mission's over. Well, I guess they're dipping out. Don't they know they're going towards a dead end, though? What fools. Hi, Yuffie. Oh, I can go either way now. I feel like going Yuffie's way. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Well, I'm coming on. I'm going Yuffie's way. That sounds good to me. This way is totally promising, right? It's definitely gonna lead to something. Sid? Which way? Goddamn piece of shit cannon! I don't know, the electric way.